Hey everyone, Ted Pine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 31 here in season 2. We are on our way to reserve, making our way to Woods, trying to get some tasks done there. The main goal right now is to get all these tasks done as best as we can to get to level 30. Level 30 is going to get us multiple hideout upgrades, as well as leveling up our vitality skills. That's the goal for today's recording session, new day of recording here. But overall, that's the general consensus there. Hey, 69% survival rate. Nice. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Just trying to run through this reserve raid. We're not trying to do anything wild here. That said, we should get down below into these crates. And we're gonna try to loot. We're gonna try to loot for an MRE, or a couple MREs down here. I actually want this in single. There's not enough rounds here to justify full auto, I think. Unless I know it's like a team of 2 or 3. I need to do things quickly. Okay. But yeah, we're going to loot in here for a few reasons. I think that's just a technical supply crate, which we actually don't need much from technical supply crates. It's just ration supplies. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to go down below. And I have the PSP2 key, so we're going to use that guy. Get some crates going here. There's a much easier... So that crate is lootable. You just got to get in there. It'd be kind of cool if there was a key for that, instead of just jumps. My spacebar. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Heard some bushes outside. We actually need those for barters. Let's go down below on the other side. And our goal is to get to the other entrance there. There's a man's out there. Yes, sir. Oh. Actually, there might be a man's down here. So the question is, who got killed? Probably the scav. It's hard to tell because there's a backpack on that guy there. Because raiders can also spawn down here as well. Nice, dude. Maybe the scav won the fight. Interesting. Okay. Or raider. I hope you've opened a 5-color general, dude, and hopefully you have all the sanctums to go with it. That guy was still looting him. Okay. I'm a little confused. Oh, you do have a 5-color general? Interesting. What 5-color general exists in? Okay. That's the scav we heard. He had ears on. Like, I'm very confused. Maybe he was trying to hide. Maybe he disconnected. But he moved as I shot him. Oh, looted marked room, by the way. Pretty sure that's what that means. No. Yeah, it has to be creature. That'd be cool, though. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, we'll loot this. We'll loot this food. We'll loot this crate, this cage down here, and then I guess I didn't finish looting this scav, whatever this was. That had the flashlight. Maybe they heard me and they were like turtling. I'm a little confused. But yeah, make sure you keep all those separate from everything too. And I'm excited to start the new league. Hopefully we get confirmation on when people want to start soon. Cyclones are pretty good too. Well, again, we're gonna have to judge whether I should have brought a. Tactic's pretty big. I was gonna say I should have brought a bigger rig with me, but what extract we take is gonna be dependent on what we get from here and what we can't fit. These are so ridiculously priced. It's hysterical. Okay, I don't really need any of that stuff. I could use the light bulb, I guess. But we're here for MREs, which honestly I've not found a spawn that often in these guys. No backpack juggling? Nah, we have enough barters for the tri-zips to last us quite a long while. Of course, I say that now and I'm probably gonna run out. But yeah, we have enough to last us quite a bit here. This run's more about getting to the next area. Getting to woods, getting these MREs going. Unless we find the MREs here, of course. But yeah, just not happening. Which is fine. All right, get rid of that. Those are good to have. We don't want this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Would like to sell that. Put that on 4. Would like to keep that. Have to keep this. We can just do that for this. These contacts are nice, but we don't need them. And these are part of a barter that we need. I'd like to keep that shrapnel 10 just in case we actually use this shotgun. I don't think we're going to. And I'm not going to get rid of everything now. I just want to kind of get an idea where we're at here. And of course, the reason I came over here is... nope, this one's better. So we can just get over to the other side of the night buildings and towards the extract here quickly. I don't have any of the other keys. What's up, Dominic? You don't have to apologize for being late, man. This is your entertainment. You can be here whenever you desire. I'm going back down here for a silly reason. I need to itch my arm. I want to do it in cover. Okay. Everything's great. Now we just gotta... avoid scav boss and we'll be good to go. And of course, check the loot on our way. You enjoy this? Good. I'm glad to hear. I enjoy having you here. What do we got there? All right, now we really need to get out. Slight panic. Slight panic. All right. Now, why am I even doing this? It's time to go. We're gonna go the back way. We're gonna loot that jacket, but we're gonna go the back way here. I'm already gonna get rid of that. We are gonna double check in here because scavs like to sit there and then the back corner there. There's a scav in front of us. I don't like the scary scavs, as we call them. All right, I'm not even gonna loot them. We out. Get me the hell out of here. Please, no dome sniper. Please, no dome sniper. West Wing 306 is in my inventory right now, which is a huge task key. Ooh, baby, that's a way to start the day, huh? That's a way to start the day. Heck yeah. West Wing 306 achieved. I think there's at least one task, if not two tasks in there. But the big task is getting that, That's so weird. The big task is getting therapist done, because if we get the therapist test line done there, I mean, we're gonna need ophthalmoscopes and more LEDXs, but that's not a problem. We can farm those. We have some keys for that. So if we get those going, though, we got a thick item case, which is just exceptional for space and storage, of course. All right, nice. Oh, that's so good. Our shoreline key expansion grows. You'll love to see it. All right, the reason I'm starting to say vodkas now is because they do eventually barter for the nice stuff. Things I want to barter with can definitely go into there. Things I want to eat do not go into there. Just helps clear this out, because the things I want to eat we want to have readily accessible. Oh, I used my last bullet on that guy. Yikes. Do I want this KS? It's probably fine. Definitely selling that. Oh, and we also got the half mask there, which is another huge deal. Huge deal. Which is 25 scavs on customs with the AK-74U, which we've bartered for a few. We've got some active parts for a few. We're going to build up some nicer ones. We're going to treat it kind of slow. Treat it like a bad SKS, that sort of thing. And then go from there. Nice. Right, don't need any of that junk. Okay, cool. And then those do well. These were bartering for something that I needed. I can't remember what it was. We're going to top that back up with some M61. Okay, we're going to be going to woods now, so we got to make sure we have our woods key on us. Which will be that one specifically. Starting to get all these guys going in there. We're gonna need to fill those up with customs keys at some point. Okay, but woods is the name of the beast right now. We've got armor, we've got a helmet, we've got some contacts, we've got a gun with a sight on it, which is good. We've got some extra rounds. Gonna be using that in single. Our meds are somewhat appropriate. Do we have how many CMS kits do we have? Okay, yeah, we have enough to I can justify just slapping that in the bottom there. Money for extract, money for car extract. Because you just never know when that's going to be important. And I'm running out of room for keys. No worries, Dragon. I will catch you later. Good morning, Mercutio. Okay. Put that in there. Yep, still saving these guys. And those will get sold. Okay. Not that we're making a killing from this, but, you know, it's enough. All right, yeah, on to woods. We need to do 3 scavs with no medicine. I need to get a Wi-Fi camera here. We got to plan a Wi-Fi camera at pier. And I think that's the only thing we have to do on woods. Car battery would be good. They do spawn in the middle there. We did a bunch of duos yesterday with Air Max. We were farming woods for the fire steel in that one spawn. To no avail. And then we're also looking for MREs, which spawn in the camp. So depending on where we spawn, will be kind of what we're going for there. Keeping an eye out for those cowboy hats, but we're really just trying to get our way to customs here. So whatever we get in this raid is great, but we're not going to like force anything, and we're not going to go back. We're going to go right to customs right after, though. But yeah, I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in, and we just late spawned for the first time in like months. It's weird. Okay. So we can head over to the town and try to get to the car extract. I need to get this Wi-Fi camera down, though. Let's go loot ZB16, see what happens. And then kind of push inwards from there. I haven't late spawned in a very long time. Feels weird. Feels like something I was so used to previously, but now it just feels weird when it happens. Don't know if these MREs can spawn in these wooden crates. I think they can, but also these wooden crates can just have good stuff for us anyway. We can get the that NP5 part. We can get helmets, all that good stuff. In fact, I'm gonna switch these. But we can also get like motors and filters. Once upon a time, you could get fuel here, but not so much anymore. KC Long. Sturman's up. Which is interesting. Coal pack, none of that. Well, not the best ZB16 I've ever seen, but that's okay. What was that? Bunch of crap on the floor there. Just realizing now my hair is so large, it's probably getting cut off right now. My hair is very, very large this morning. I don't know why. It decided to be crazy. Okay, so Starman's definitely up. We gotta go plant this Wi-Fi camera anyway. Maybe we can be like the... Maybe Sturman will take out everybody for us, so we can take out Sturman. Not a bad place to be at, to be honest. We are going to need SVDSs for Punisher Part 6. There's also a bunch of food spawns in that little place there, but that one seems to be highly contested. I don't know why. I think people trust that one more than the other USEC camps. And I'm not as worried about the MREs as I am about this Wi-Fi camera. I'd rather get that part done over everything else. So that's what we're going to focus towards here. Okay, Sturman's still up. Sounds like he's over by the 3 there, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Not by a stash. Any particular reason on the MDR right now? It's just what a gun I have. It's already equipped. Good range, good bullets. I think the original reason I equipped it because it was a gun I had a suppressor for. Okay. So do we go for Sherman or not is the question. Yeah, that quest did get a lot easier with the expansion. You are not wrong. MRE spawns in there, so figured I'd check. I'm still not sure whether I'm gonna make that Sherman push or not. Sounds like there's still a lot of fighting going on over there, so I think I might just push out here. Getting Sherman's loot would be good. But I don't think it's necessary. I'd rather get to customs. Getting Punisher done is the first and foremost. Getting to level 30 is the first and foremost. I think the easier way to do that is getting back to customs. That's inside of that. I mean, there is also gaining EXP from killing the boss. We got to keep that in mind as well. Is that a me? Kind of felt like it was. Oh, that's at me. Haven't heard Sturman's bop 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 yet, so I think somebody did kill Sturman. That's a loser brother shooting at me. I'm a really bad shot. The fact that that guy's alive, though... makes me happy. Let's get this top loaded with M61. Hey, Roback, how are you today? I think we're going to go for it. Max and I did this a lot yesterday from this angle. And Sturman could still be up in the cabins. I'm just gotta keep that in mind. Sherman's still up, but in the cabins. Player was still in there. Got it. Very thankful that he missed. Leg first. Oh, I couldn't. I forgot I had the not healing thing. I forgot about that one. That one might have been good to get done, but we can get that on our way back. I'm not worried about that. Sherman Loot's calling my name right now. Come on, loot something. Bunch of BT in there, which is good. Let's get rid of that. Guess I'll put on that. Have a grenade. Oh my. Was that from Sturman? I didn't think he threw grenades. I chamber loaded one of those BTs. That's fantastic. Okay. All right, we have the CMS. I just don't know if I have enough meds for this. It looks like I do now. I'd really like to not have a shaky arm for Sherman, if I can help it. It's like, what is he doing? I didn't think I had a mag out, but apparently I had something. Uh-oh. No. Put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away. I like this AK build. Okay. Didn't want to risk it. I probably could have finished it and been fine, but I didn't want to risk it. No reason to. Well, we have rounds to top load there. That's nice. All right. We'll put that guy on 8. Gonna use it up first, and then we'll use the other ones. Lucky that guy missed. I think so too. The level 5 armor definitely saved us there. Like, the reason everything's shredded around it and didn't go through is because he had BT. You know. I'm lucky he didn't go for headshots. That's what I'm lucky. I'm doing very well as well, Roback. Thank you for asking. We're also going to get our MDR top loaded with some M61 here. Though, that said, Sturman dies just as easily to FMJ. In fact, might even be faster because he doesn't wear armor, so... Let's go ahead and reload that. Although this is pretty good, too, for Sturman as well. BT at that rate is quite powerful. Really don't need that. Let's go ahead and have some lunch here. Okay. And then we'll get this guy loaded with some M61. Interesting. I really like this AK. Rebel Rabble or Rebel Rabbi. I might have said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Rebel Rabbi. Sweet AK build. I like it. Okay. Also, top loading there will hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully give that time to not have the fresh wound status on there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get this going. So I actually remove that fresh wound status. I don't know. No. Gives us immunity. Heard some shotguns over there, which is a little scary too. Oh, my man's had BT? No, PS. Okay, we don't care about that. We're not in the market for making 60 rounders anymore. The game did just call us overweight. You're not wrong. I was gonna laugh if we found a fire still there. That's very close as well. That sucks. I guess not all the loser brothers are dead. I'm very dead. Couldn't see him. Oh, that's bad. That's me being greedy there. Oh well, we'll go back to woods. We'll we planted our Wi-Fi camera, which is nice. Let's just focus on getting the 3 kills. If Sherman's up, we still might go for him, but let's just plan on getting the 3 kills without meds. I forgot about that. Somebody was still looking overlooking there, unfortunately. So they're very passive. I find that interesting. That was a very passive flip. Usually people rush the center there when Sturman's up. But I guess because it quieted down, somebody was just looking there the whole time. I don't know. That was very odd. My experiences in the past couple weeks have been, once the initial Sturman bursts are over, I think it's because people were farming him. This just kind of felt like how it was old school, where you'd fight Sturman, but then you did not go loot him immediately. Because people had been farming him, I feel like the dynamic changed where people were just trying to kill him, get in, get out. So like, if once Sturman was dead, people just kind of left, you know. And maybe so we gotta be a little bit more careful there. Gotta be a little more careful there, and check our angles and all that good stuff. Dang, he wasn't even using a great gun either, or great ammo either. That's probably why I lived so long. Bummer. Oh well. GG. Nice shots. That's on me for trying to go for Sturman, you know. That's on me. But now we're gonna kit up. We're gonna kit up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna kit with though. But we're gonna kit up for something decently ranged, and we don't have to go anywhere near the center. So we're actually gonna go focus towards the town for the MREs, as well as getting those 3 scav kills without meds. Good morning, Tigara. I think that'll be a much better use of our time on the map. The question is, with what? Got a lot of options here. We've got a reasonable amount of options here. We don't have a lot of options here. Could use this M4. We could use a pistol. A pistol's hard to do. I'd rather do something at range. We need to save these for our tasks. Yeah, the fact that I need to do this, we could use the Psycho 9, honestly. Like, it'd be totally fine. We could also go see what barters we have. We could use this AK as well if we wanted to. It's not a bad one. We'll be using that a lot though. Let's use this M4. Let's Did I not have a... Really? This person didn't have a grip? Or did I remove that grip? Oh, you know what this had? That was on our MDR. It had the... Got it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to use a grip on that, which is fine. It happens. I was using that on the thing I can't think of right now. The MDR right there. So I'm using this mostly single shot here. And not worrying about it too much. We really could use the Saiga 9 though. Like, no joke. No, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on that. I don't need this. I don't need to use the Saiga 9. All right, let's use the simple armor. Let's go ahead and use that guy. No, I'd rather save this for gunsmithing parts. It's just a really powerful thing to have for gunsmithing. Don't need to plant any of these. Do you have a flashlight on you? You have a laser on you. Okay, that's good. That's all we need. Okay. I don't know if I have a tri-zip. I do not. We should have enough for the barter here. I don't. How interesting. Okay, I guess we're normal backpacking it. I did say I was going to regret saying that about the backpacks. Called shots for sure. All right, this is what also we're going to do with this one. I'm going to use that guy, and we're going to bring the money for the car, but we're not going to put it in our pouch container because this 3,000 rubles. I don't really care about that. Excuse me. I'd rather bring this plus. I guess we'll bring the gold star. There's no reason not to. That plus that plus a hemo. And then we'll just put this here with a bandage if we have one. Okay. Yeah, of all the deaths we've had in hardcore here, like we've had a pretty high survival rate. Of all the deaths we've had in hardcore so far, that one felt like I deserved that one. I got greedy. Simple as that. Like that was me. That was me. That was preventable. All I had to do was just not be there. You know? And we've been greedy before, but this one that one felt particularly more so. We gotta have one more mag of this somewhere. There we go. Okay, and we'll do 5681 there. And at the moment, 5681 is actually cheap, so we're gonna use the 5681 there. And I also am really planning on just not interacting with players, so that'll be good. How are we doing here? It's actually pretty good. As far as minus the ergo, that's actually a really good recoil. Huh. I'll take it. All right, we got money for car extract. We've got meds. We've got our ZB14 key in case we go that way. We've got this. I need to go reset the task for Jaeger because I was going to forget to do that. So we're really trying not to use the meds here. Try not to fight. We're just going to go for those 3 kills, MREs if they're safe enough to loot, and just get out. The 3 kills, I think, being the priority here because that's going to lead to a few other tasks for us. And of course, once we survive, we get to go to customs. So perfect. And we have that Wi-Fi camera down. Yeah, we'll have to make a pit stop at interchange when we're on our way to customs. Like when we're at customs, I think there's a few things we can get done there simultaneously. All right, cool. Let's hop into another woods right here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Where do we go from here? I almost want to go to the car extract. Remember, we do need to get those 3 scav kills as well. But I think I'm going to cut into the town, the camps here. Try to get the kills there. Maybe we'll try to take the car extract out. If not, we can go the long way around towards. I will not be tempted again. Nah, honestly, we probably should go for him. Looting-wise, we're going to need those SVDSs. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hitting these USEC camps here. A couple caches along the way. And then maybe try to take the car extract out along the river there. I think will be perfect. And it's very full. Backpack armor. We should probably wear that one because it's level 4. But then we'll keep that one. It's also just room saving. Sherman beckons you. Yes. I do enjoy hunting Sherman. Just gotta get to that carefree hunting, you know. Now there are player spawns here, all around here, and people like to loot here as well. So, actually gonna flip that on to a little full auto action there. Just don't go up the back side of this rock formation to this camp. Pretty sure that's the one. This is the one with mines in it. Heard wood steps. I don't think they heard me though. They might have. Ah, shoot, that made noise. Here we see a dead pine hunting his prey. Heard him, I think, eat a can of something. Okay, they're passing. Might be able to hit him with range here. Well, he saw me immediately. Oh, I thought I killed him there. I gotta reload. That backpack makes him super obvious. I don't think I've killed him yet. Damn, that tree, that one tree is just right in the way there. It's a grenade. This is so silly. It's 5681, to be fair. And of course, he just absolutely slaughters me. I don't understand how he's not dead. Those all look like hits, but I think what was happening was the tracer round was making me think they were hits. Or either that or they had stupid high-level armor on. All right, how many hits did I get? I got 12 hits? Are you kidding me? I missed a lot more than I did, but I also got more hits than I thought I did. Wow. And he just comes up and just sprays me down. So... That's so Tarkov. GG. Nice shots. Yeah, he had to have something crazy to keep him alive there, which is weird looting with a pilgrim and like that good of an armor on. you know. And also, some of those looked like exactly like headshots. I guess they weren't. They were just all arm shots there, you know. I don't know. And they definitely got heels off in the bush there. So you got to remember that. So imagine they had a Propital. The fight was long enough where the Propital probably healed them up or something along those lines. You know what I mean? So, man, that's a major bummer, though. Holy smokes. All right, Saigadine it is. Like, the only reason I took that fight, too, is because I was so confident that was an easy player kill there, right? I caught him out in the open. I guess I wasn't aiming high enough in the start because I was going for the headshot in the start, but I just wasn't aiming high enough. I don't know. Maybe I should have sprayed him and not, like, tried to go for the Shooterborn Heaven kill. Hey, Krylon, Nathiak, cheers to you both. You know what? It's okay, though. It's okay. Oh, nice. This is completely unnecessary for this gun, but I don't care. Okay. I do not care. Nope, MRS sounds great. I don't believe I can do... I guess I have this sock. I can do that one. Nice. I don't have the little thingy, but that's fine. Alright. Now that's a thing of beauty. I definitely want to keep that. This can get sold, though. One of these things has a bunch of... Put these wherever they'll fit. Why not? Save us a bunch of room there. Got a bunch of mags for this somewhere. No, it's gonna be daytime. Definitely want to wear those. I gotta find all the mags for this thing. Pretty sure this person had banana mags when they were using it. Maybe I put the mags in my mag box. Oh, maybe they didn't have these, but we have these guys. Those are PSTs though. The person who had this had 7 and 39s. Not really a reason not to use that, I guess. Definitely want to get these away when we can. This is good. Clean up a little space here. Where the heck are those mags? Am I going crazy, chat? We had banana mags for this, right? Almost certain we did. Not in there, not in there, not in there. Not in there, not in there. There, there, there. Not in there, not in there. In here? No. Not in those. Not in those. Did I accidentally craft with that? I really hope I didn't actually craft with that. Oh no. I don't think they're in any of these. I guess we could do, hold on, let's do modding. Yeah. The heck? Where were they? Where could they have possibly been? I'm so confused. Is there one that I didn't click on? There's got to be one I didn't click on. It wasn't that one. I've genuinely got nothing. I've lost my mind. I genuinely don't know how that's possible. I have lost my mind. Well, you know what? We're good to go now, so sure. And these should all have 7N in them, I believe. Yep. Let's put all those there. Modding again. Perfect. Oh, they were top loaded. That makes sense. That makes sense. We are going to be just going for scavs here, so there's a chance I should be using just PST. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a mag of APs. We'll toss that there. I'm gonna get stuck on woods, aren't I? We've crafted a bunch of APs as well, so that's good. Yeah, we'll do a mag of APs. I guess there's no reason to do anything less than AP. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do a mag of these guys. Because I'd rather take the PST and craft them into APs. You know what I mean? So we'll do that. This will be our mag of 7N, so let's load that one in case of players. I think is the sentiment there. Let's we're running out of hemostatics, which are really, really important. So let's do like this instead. Pardon me. I don't know where the sneezes are coming from this morning, guys. I'm so sorry. 5, 6, 7, I guess. I don't know, something like that. That feels good to me. I think I'm gonna go helmetless. I'd rather save this if we're gonna be gallivanting around like factory or something like that, or like customs even. Okay, I have no idea where these banana mags were. Pull them out of somewhere. A little scary. Let's definitely make sure we have that for this. Let's get a backpack. There's just no reason not to go in without a backpack. This happened last season too, if I remember correctly, where I was like, we're so solid on everything, and then we started losing stuff. You know, we lost our 50+% win rate and got it down to like 40%, and that really like took a toll on our what we had saved up. So, all right, we got armor, we got contacts, we've got a bag, we've got some meds, we've got healing, we've got ammo, we've got a meme gun. Tend to do better with meme guns. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get out. Let's get our 3 scav kills. Oh, gotta restart. Oh no, I might have to restart this because we just died. Yeah. Let's get in there without using meds. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Actually, a good spawn for this. Let's hop this way. I believe the scavs... No, the scavs will spawn in the town to our left here. Let's go to the town. Hopefully we can get our 3 scavs, and hopefully the car is here. We can just take it and get out. But we just still have the ZB14 extract. So if the car is not here, we'll have to swing back around on the edge and head that way. Yeah, so back behind me is that like swamp town where the cultists can spawn. I say swamp town loosely because there's 1 or 2 sunken houses. And then this way is the village with a bunch of food in it, which is what I want. Also players too. There's a bunch of players in this. But yeah, just yeah. So if we die, we have to. All right, the car is here. I just saw the taillights, which is really good for us. So if we can loot this town, get our 3 kills, and get out, we'll be golden here. Hell, if we get 1 MRE, I'd be happy too. But yeah, that's why we haven't gone to factory too much this series. We gotta be a little sneaky about this. We can't just fight scavs, then heal, you know? Gotta put them down in a shot. If we can. Okay, previous experience dictates that this guy's chilling inside here. Yeah, I hear him. Is he inside here? I guess he's inside here. Oh, he's outside there. Oh, is he upstairs? Could they go upstairs? Where are you? This is your favorite site? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I definitely don't hate it. Ooh, my man's was filled. MRE though? Factory key. Oh my goodness. We already have a factory key, but we're eventually gonna want to start crafting that. So, or crafting with those. The readers on the story audiobooks helps really bring this character to life. Fantastic to listen to. I agree, Rush Code. I like that they do female, male for the perspectives. Whatever perspective the chapter's on or the reading is happening by, they switch from female narrator to male narrator, and they're both really good. They're both really good. And I've seen both not be so good. And then I've seen some male narrators that are really good at doing female voices, and I've seen some female narrators that are good at doing male voices. But usually one doesn't do the best of the other, you know, in general. Out of curiosity, ZS3000, what setting do you use the site on? Or what do you like to use the site on? I'm about to start the Word of Radiance. I'm not sure. I'm like the one I'm using now. Yeah, people who use this setting really like this site. People who use the dots don't, because the dot like has a weird like it moves a lot. So that's book 2. No, I'm almost done with book 2. That's where I'm at. The first book, they're 48-hour long audiobooks, by the way, if you're curious. If you like just long things that have a reason to be wrong, it's a good story in general. But the first 48 hours of was like a little bit slower. The first book was a little bit slower, and then towards the end, man, I ripped through that last like 20 hours. I was like, oh my god, I'm invested. I got invested then. And then the second book, it started off just a little tiny bit slow again, but then it just like this past 30 hours or 35 hours that I've listened to, I'm just like, I can't put it down. I cannot put it down. I need to know. I just hear a wood step over here, or was that a delayed step on my part? I don't really know. Anyway, yeah, it's been really good. I've been struggling to get stuff done in the afternoons. Fortunately, I can still like do some chores while I'm listening, so at least I got that going for me. Gunpowder? Gunpowder. Oathbreaker is great. The Way of Kings definitely starts pretty slow. It does, but I like slow build-ups because with the slow build-up, I become more invested. I'd rather have the slow build-up with being background noise. And this is me personally. I understand not everybody likes that. But I prefer to have the slow build up, because then when I do get invested, I'm invested. You know? I'm completely hooked. I'm not just like, oh, that's neat. This is cool. You know? That guy's pretty cool. I think it's one of the main driving factors that I don't like anime. There's no long build up. You kind of get like your intro story, meat of the story, then conclusion, and they're all pretty quick. You know? I think that's the driving force behind not enjoying anime nearly as much as other people. Or what I've been told is air quotes good anime. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, right. When you're that heavily invested in your intros, your build up has been that long. That's exactly right. When the epic stuff starts happening, you're like, what is going to happen? How is this character going to do this? What is going on? I need to know. I need to, and you just keep listening because you can't help yourself. And like that I like that story 10 times more than the short story that's got like a really good point or really good epic scenes to it, It just feels so much more, I don't know. Yeah, the T site is definitely the clearest for this. I only like the T site during daytime. Daytime outdoors is what I think it's used for. I prefer dots for indoors. So like the dot is not great for like judging when somebody's going to poke their head out there. It's a little hard. Or the T is not good for that, but the dot is. You see, but like outdoors when you could hardly see your dot. Like having this to judge is a lot easier. Kind of how I've viewed it. Hey, Titans. So, yeah, one of my best friends really doesn't like long, drawn-out anything. Just wants to see the cool stuff and then put it down, That's one of the reasons I don't like movies. It's 2 hours is not enough time to get me invested, which is why I like stuff like the MCU and Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, because there's a lot more time to get invested. Maybe not as much as a long series like Game of Thrones or something like that. Just as an example, I'm not saying I'm invested in it. Just, but still more than the average hour and a half, 2 hour long cinematic where I'm like, I just don't like. 5 minutes is not enough time to make me care about this person. For the most part. Anyway. Just thought I'd share that with you. I've been really, really enjoying it, though. I'm really happy. Whoever originally suggested it, I think it was multiple people in chat suggesting it, but whoever suggested it hit the nail on the head. That's like a perfect series for me. The thing about movies, as soon as I'm completely hooked, it's over. Yeah, exactly. Which doesn't prevent me from watching movies or enjoying movies. But it's not my, not preferred, right? We might as well go for a second Holodilnick here. We're going to be hoarding a lot of stuff soon. I have not read anything else by Sanderson. This is my first thing by Sanderson, so I'm excited to explore his other works because I like his writing style. Yeah, Game of Thrones as a series is too much, potentially. Not too much as in that. They just didn't do it. They did the first few seasons really well, and then they slacked off. And I think focus on the wrong things that made it good. And that therein was its downfall, I guess you could say. And of course the series hasn't done, but the books were not great. I would say the Stormlight Archives that I'm listening to right now are like a magnitude 5x better than Game of Thrones is in book form. Easily. Sorry, I got a decision point here. Do I wait for more scavs, go hunt more scavs, or just get out? I think I just get out. I don't want to get stuck on woods. I really want to get Punisher done. Let's get our survive in. Let's get the stuff we have out, The airman will craft a pack of armor for us. Stuff like that. So be very careful with this extract. Even if you go like halfway through the car, you'll get destroyed. So I would say this power cord strip protector here, or the speed bump here, don't go past that. See, that's it, Titans. So you probably wouldn't agree with me on this book then, because I like that slowness. I wanna be invested, you know. But I also understand that like there's being slow for being slow's sake, but like I don't know. I find it very interesting to talk to people who hate Lord of the Rings because it's just a bunch of people walking everywhere, but it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's very interesting. There's definitely a different like personality type trait that's like having those. There's definitely, you know, like introvert versus extrovert. It's a sliding scale, of course. It's not off and on, but just in general, it's very interesting to see who likes the longer, drawn out stuff with more character investment versus get the story done. I want this, I want this, I want this. Get the story done. I need to know what it is, you know? Like, I would be interesting to see what their personality types are. Because I've seen that on Twitter a bunch where people, like, just watch Lord of the Rings all 12 in a row. It's the best experience ever. And then I'm like, then I get some people who are like, who the hell likes Lord of the Rings? Watching people walk for 12 hours is miserable, you know? It's very interesting. I find that very fascinating. There are usually 3 scavs in the town, distant oceans, but I think I got there too quickly. And also the scav spawning is based on how many players are around, I think. So they did Mythgard. They did have to make a lot of story on the fly there, which sucks for the later seasons. But also, yeah, the author's not the best. So. Same, Ross. Same. With the I watched the first season. That's what got me hooked on the books for Game of Thrones. Looks like I need to know what happens now. Yeah. Same. Okay, let's get all these guys away. Get this guy away. Again, not the craziest run there, but it was fine. Again, vodka's going to be good for us. Let's go see what the barters are. It's always good to refresh your barters and just sort of refresh what you got there. We can get a thick item case eventually if we get enough. I don't think we're ever going to be able to produce enough moonshine for that, so probably the weapons case barter is going to be the more likely. And if anything else, we're going to need a second one of these armors in the future as well. So definitely having those ready to go will be good. Hey, thanks, Ross. Good luck in class. And GG's, that's we got there, I guess. We got there, I guess. Okay, let's get all these guys away. We can't use the Saiga Knight anymore. I gotta go switch to the other one. I will keep one backup factory key, but I highly doubt we're gonna use... that many. Have I read the Wheel of Time series just got here? I've been talking about it already. Video series in the works. Sounds like reality with a long development. I have not. But I'd be interested to try it out for sure. What is it? Is it fantasy or is it just a long story? I'm assuming it's fantasy. We'll get all these away. How good is this thing? It's very good for recoil control. Definitely use that for something. Selling. Keeping. Put that there, I guess. Keeping. Let me just double check this. I'm almost positive we don't need this. It's BT in that, so I'd rather have the 25,000 rubles. These barter for one of the armors we need. Fantasy. Okay. We talking like magic, like really in-depth magic, or like, there's got to be like different like subcategories of fantasy. I feel like similar to Lord of the Rings from the start. Big evil coming back, innocent youth, friends in small town, wise magical person, save the... Oh, gotcha, cool. Nothing wrong with that. In-depth magic. Okay, cool. Yeah, because Lord of the Rings is like less about the magic and more about the, I don't know, tone. I'm not sure what the right word for it is. Like even this Wheel of Time, or not the Wheel of Time, this series I'm listening to right now, the Stormlight Archives, is not so much about... There's a bit of magic, but it's more science-y magic instead of magic. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I'm sure there's probably somebody who's made a sliding scale of, like, things out there. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we didn't get to use the Saigon 9 very long. That's okay. We are on our way to customs. Let's go ahead and hit the modding tab on this bad boy. Let's see what we can get going here. Got this guy for first. Seems good to me. Gonna use this guy. I am gonna use this guy. We're gonna go all out on our first one and try not to lose it. You know, invest in ourselves. That is the goal here. Maybe not the Cobra. I think I'd rather do recoil. What is our recoil here? We're 7160. Yeah, I'd rather do some more recoil control here. So let's go ahead and grab that RK1. Not much better, but it's fine. Okay, that's good. And we're going to go all out on our armor as well. We can sell this thing. This guy can get folded. Put you here. Put you there. There. Yep, these are all good. That probably gets sold. We are going to be wanting to bring our full customs suite with us as well. So we gotta do that key swap here. All right. Although I don't think I'm going to be going into dorms. That said, but I do want to make sure I have certain keys with us. As well as the car extract, which is what we have. 777. All right. And then we'll put all these guys up in here. I do need a better key storage for those. How close are we to that barter? We got to be getting so close to this barter here. We're still the 2 and 2 away. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for those. I have another one of those if we need it, but we don't really. Eventually we'll want those barters. I guess I do have these for hemostatics. I forgot about that as well. That's actually a pretty good reason to not care too much about that. How many of those can I do? Oh. 2 at the max. Put that on 6, put this on 7, put that on 8. So I could put a long-term painkiller in there if I wanted to now. Let's do that instead, I think. Oh no, we're gonna put ammo in there. Well, depending on what ammo we have. Okay, grab that guy, which I think is just BT, which is really good for killing scavs, but yeah, we'll see. What do I have here? Got 67 BS. Okay. Let's top load you. Put the BT in there, and I do not care if I lose BT at all. Boy, do I not care if I lose BT at all. Last I checked, we had like... How many rounds do we have of BT? Oh, 500. We actually had like 700 at one point, so my frivolousness with it has been affecting there, but... that's fine. Alright, we'll keep those there. I don't need this with us. I've just been gathering parts of the AK-74U, Simon. Just in general. This is where they're going to get really bad really quickly. Don't get me wrong. We're going to have really bad parts soon. It'll probably just come down to being like... Oh, I haven't checked my hideout yet today. Whoops. It'll probably come down to being... Okay. Just naked ones. Stock ones. Stock was the word I was looking for, and I just couldn't find it. Okay. These are all good. What do I want to put in there? I don't need that. I guess it is long-term painkiller then. Okay. Could put a Propofol in there. Yeah. Think I'd rather have that. Okay. And then I want to put that helmet on for this one. And then, do I put the slick on for this? Maybe? It might be a slick time here. What other armors do I have access to? Probably not many. I gotta keep getting masks back as well. One more of these and we'll have our uncharge set for Peacekeeper side of stuff. All right, is there anything else we need to do on customs right now? I don't think so. That's on Kiba. We don't care about that. This is what we're here for. I mean, this is just killing scavs, same thing. Not on you, just gotta keep an eye for those MREs. Graphics card, which there aren't a lot of spawns on customs. We gotta look for this key, the Ollie Logistics key. And I guess this guy technically, but we're definitely not focusing towards that. So just scavs. Okay, on to customs we go. I think we have time for one more raid here, so let's hop into that raid, and yeah, I'll see you guys in there. All right, we are in. We got the dorm spawn, but we're not gonna be going there. I do want this in full auto, even if we don't, or we're not trying to shoot it in full auto. But we're gonna rush ahead here and try to get over into like the Hoojum what's it area, construction area, that sort of thing. And then I might do another full loop back around. I'm actually kind of hoping a scav spawns over here, but the thing with customs is whenever you want to kill scavs, you find 1 million players. And whenever you want to kill players, you find 1 million scavs. I don't make the rules, that's just the how it goes, you know? That's just the nature of it. But if we can run through, get a few kills early. If we can run through and get a few kills early. Where am I? I can't aim with the Valde right now. What the heck? I think that's why I lost that fight with the guy in woods. Like, my Valde shooting is off. My brain's telling me you're on the target, but I'm shooting low for some reason. That's so weird. Now, this kind scav did have us an intriguing one here. Okay. Perfect. Oh, one down, 24 to go. Yeah, Tigar, which is nothing. There's nothing wrong with having a series that's slightly more focused, you know, towards kids. I'm all for that. Actually, I want all of those. Yeah. What do we got there? T, no thank you. And I guess I'll keep that as a backup. Oh, I didn't bring, oh my goodness. Oh no, I did, okay. Thought I didn't bring that for a second. Okay. Might start crafting paracord at some point. I'm actually pretty comfortable leaving the green laser on. And YouTube, I told chat in the loading screen that we might go hit 2-story dorms, but we're probably not going to ever come close to touching 3 while trying to get these kills. It's just not worth the risk. That said, there's not really much in two-story dorms that we really need. We need food. And foodstuffs. Which, caches are a good one for that. Oh, look at that, nice. It's delete by default, Gray Rat, to just ditch stuff like that. I have it on U for easy access while I'm holding W still. Okay, so there's an M4 in gas station here. So all those things pass. Maybe we should try to sneak. Maybe we should try to sneak to the other side here. Let those guys do their thing. I am really struggling with the Valde today. That's a player, so I'm not going to push on that. I don't care about that. But I am really struggling with the Valde today. Maybe I should be just using a red dot. Or I think I'm just struggling with aiming in general today. More than anything else. Yeah, no worries, Rat. We got you. Definitely not my reading tastes. The series that got me into reading, my tastes have matured the past 30 years. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, like, and I'll go back and I'll read some of the Star Wars books that I read as a kid where I was like, oh, this is like the best. It's got the perfect mix of romance and adventure and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, it's very, very oriented towards young teens and kids, huh? Whoops. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes, some days, it's hard to get into the zone of Tarkov. It really is, Jedi. And today, I'm not in the zone. We've died a couple times, and that's okay. We've honestly been in the zone. That's a good... We like that. Let's secure that kill. You know. It's in here somewhere. Okay. Good talk. I don't need that one. I need a cowboy hat still. All right. Actually like 6.5 Express. I know that's weird. We actually have plenty of those. And M4 is back. Just interesting. Personal preference, I try to use green lasers in-game for any map that has outdoors. People notice the green on grass or etc. Far less than blue. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just also a duller laser. In general, you know? It's just a less noticeable laser. But it still gives you that, that aim of, you know, point of aim. Okay, no Ollie logistics key. Okay, back to what I was doing, which is looting in here. So, because my actual preferred is having 2 lasers. I have found that to be very, very useful for hip firing. And having one of the lasers have a flashlight. So, like, my favorite combo right now, if I was able to buy everything, is blue laser plus an X400. And just toggle them on and off. Joke's on you, I'm green colorblind, so I don't see the blue on grass either. Nice. See, so right now I'm using tracers. So I don't want to take long range shots here. You know? Let's think about this one. Is it? Oh, this one does not have a flashlight. Oh, I thought this one had a flashlight. Oh. Whoops. Excuse me. This is why I grabbed another glass of water. Well, it's good to have you back, Dominic. Sorry you had to go, but it's all good. You know that. Motors will get us stuff, but we'll be all right. Speaking of Star Wars books, anybody read the first Jango Fett book series? I have not. I struggle reading Star Wars nowadays. That said, I did read the latest. It's the wrong MP5 upper. I did read the latest, or listen to. When I say read, I mean listen, realistically, because I listen to a lot of my books because I don't have time to sit down and read. But I did listen to the new Thrawn book, or one of the new Thrawn books by Timothy Zahn. Happy that he's canon again. He is my favorite, one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, if not my favorite character. Audiobooks is reading it. My teacher says so. Yeah, there's a different. It fires different things in your brain. You still get a lot of the benefits, but it's not quite the same. But it's still good. I'm not going to deny that it's not good. It's just it's not quite the same. Just regular contacts. It improves your hipfire accuracy, distance without giving your position away, which I think is silly. I think it should be highly visible on night vision goggles. I thought that was the whole point of the infrared, is that it's shown very brightly for night vision goggles. And like it should be in a. Oh, I see you now. I didn't see you before, but I see you now. Okay. That's 4 kills. That's what that completion was. Do I really need this? That's the question. We're about to barter for one. But having 2 wouldn't be the worst. We're gonna need the balaclavas next. That said, I'm less worried about the balaclavas. I'm more worried about yeah, getting these hat. Oh, that's a cowboy hat too. All right, this might be worth getting out then for the cowboy hat. And we can barter for that. So let's like put that there. Let's put that there. We'll put the mask here. I mean, 10k rubles is 10k rubles. Alkali Craftswell, we'll put that there. I'd love to get this pack of armor out too. You know what? I think the pack armors are actually going to be harder to get than the these Untar armors, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. And I think I'm just going to get out and get this cowboy hat out. Reset. Do our thing here. Could check Giving Tree, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Geeks! Geeks with the epic raid. Did you get the key card? I hope you got that key card. My goodness. Welcome, everybody. Get on in here. You crazy. No, bummer, dude. I saw your tweet, and I was watching a little bit this morning while I was getting breakfast. Yeah, go get some sleep. Get out of here. Get some sleep, man. That's an epic thing. So for those who didn't know, Geeks was attempting to get a red key card in one stream. Probably made about 20 million in 46 runs. Holy crap, dude. That is some stocks. Holy smokes. Nice. So if you guys are just tuning in, I'm Dead Pie. Play with Geeks a couple times here. You might recognize my voice. If not, welcome to the stream. We play a lot of Tarkov. Play a lot of hardcore Tarkov, which is what we're playing. We got a pretty cool rule set going on this wipe. Yeah, Geeks, we'll get some good rest, man. Thank you so much for the support. And we are currently working on the Punisher series. So we got a bit of an interesting rule set going on. If you are curious about them, exclamation rules in chat will get you the full set. But the short of it is, it's like the classic Deadly Slav, Markstrom, all the OG Tarkov streamers, hardcore style rule set. A few tweaks being, I can buy cases from dealers with certain unlocks. I can only put I started without an alpha container. I had to buy an alpha container. That was kind of fun. I can put anything I want in the container. I just can't loot into the container. He's his Ovaltine in bed. for sure. But yeah, the theme I've always gone for hardcore is more about unlocking and having a longer experience to get to Kappa instead of just one and done, finish the hideout, you're done kind of deal. So yeah, I'm really excited about our rules this go around, and we're currently working on the Punisher series and getting to level 30. I basically have everything I need for the hideout. I just need to get the levels now, which is why we're working on tasks. So Punisher series, the reason I got out of that raid so quickly was we just got this last cowboy hat for my man's Ragman. Heck yeah. Which doesn't give us a much, but 10,000 EXP right now is really good. So we're going to be stuck on this key for a while. But anyway, it's good to have you guys. I also play lots of modded Minecraft. I came from the modded Minecraft community. Played a ton of hardcore modded Minecraft, like crazy rules, crazy hard, difficult things to do, etc., etc. So it's been really fun. But yeah, and of course, make sure we go give Geeks a follow here on Twitch and sub to his YouTube as well, because he's got a really awesome YouTube there too. So, and welcome. All right, I have to end a YouTube video here though, so just hang tight, Raiders, and we'll be right with you. So, YouTube, that is going to do it for this episode. We got started on our AKSU kills, which is good. That Gazelle's going to need to be handed in later, which is nice. But we're basically going to be living on customs in the next few episodes just to get these Punisher Part 3 quests done, and then we'll probably pop over to Interchange at the end of that episode, and then pop back, do the same route we did back around through woods into reserve back to shoreline to try to get those MREs, get those kills done. We should be hitting level 30 next episode. I can feel it. Got level 30. But anyway, if you're new to the YouTube, make sure you drop a sub, follow the Twitch stream, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps grow the stream, helps grow the YouTube. I'd love to see you back again for the full series. You guys rule. Catch you next one. Bye-bye.